Kia ora and welcome. Today we're here to learn about disability awareness and how this can impact positively on your business or organisation.
The aim of this presentation is to raise awareness for retail and commercial business operators, health and disability providers and non-government organisations.
Did you know that a government survey conducted in 2013 identified 24% of the New Zealand population as being disabled? That's a staggering total of 1.1 million people.
Well, here in Northland, the proportion of people with disabilities is 29%.
Whoa, that is a lot of people. If you think about it, that could potentially be over a quarter of all your customers.
Yeah, as our population ages, there will be more of our silver foxes and foxettes with some form of disability, as people aged 65 or over are much more likely to have an impairment.
Just over half of all disabled people were reported to have more than one type of impairment. What truly defines disability for a disabled person is not their impairments, but the barriers they face when they try to go places or do things. Physical barriers, like limited access, or human barriers, like people making assumptions, being insensitive, or discriminating.
One of the most common reasons people with disabilities struggle to make their way in public is the frustration that comes from people making broad assumptions or behaving insensitively. It is these assumptions that can turn a person with impairments into someone who is disabled.
Let's take a look at an example of how an assumption can be more disabling than a person's impairment.
Well, this was a really nice coffee. I'm glad we came here for lunch.
It was nice, thanks for inviting me.
You're welcome. I had a really good time.
I'd better get going.
I just have to take this call. Sorry. Hello? Sam, could you just hang on a moment? It's okay. I've got these. I'll see you later.
Thanks, I'll grab the next one. I'll see you next time.
Oi, you forgot to pay for your meals.
Hey, it's okay. I'll cover them. Look, Sam, I really have to go. Bye. Hey, I said I would cover the meals.
Don't get her! She's doing a runner!
In each of the bad customer service clips, we saw how a customer was treated poorly based on a common assumption. In each bad scenario, the staff member altered their behaviour based on their assumption about the customer and how they perceived them as a disabled person and not as a customer with a physical impairment. This happens to almost 3 in 10 people out shopping right here in Northland. Imagine what would happen to your business sales figures if you randomly chose to ignore, patronise or offend 3 out of 10 of your customers for a whole month. Or to your organisation's reputation if you did the same thing to your clients. What if this is already happening without you even realising it?
It's just good customer service, not a special set of rules. The purpose of this video has been to show ways of making it easy to provide better customer service to members of the disabled community. At nearly 3 in 10 potential customers, it's a big proportion of the market, one that is too big to ignore.